PunchPod in stereo. Every week, PunchPod brings you live stand-up comedy from Seattle. And now, episode 10.
So, I was at the Jimmy John's recently, and the want ad said, rock stars wanted. Rock stars do not work at the Jimmy John's, but plenty of musicians do. But I'll still eat at the Jimmy John's over Subway because I think the term sandwich artist is as demeaning as calling a janitor a broom conductor.
It is great to be here. I like telling jokes, man. I like doing stand-up comedy. It runs in my family. My brother is also unemployed. Thank you. You're very kind.
I've been drinking and smoking a lot recently because lately I've been feeling...
So I got this day job working at a bank. I was very surprised when they gave me this job because they do like an extensive background check and a credit check. I knew I was cool with the background check. I was a little nervous on the credit check, so I was surprised when the manager called me. I was like, "Hey, Mr. Daniel, can you start on Monday?" I was like, "For real? My unpaid collections and student loans?" She's like, "Oh, you'll be perfect for the job. When somebody comes in, they want a loan, you pull up a copy of your credit report and their credit report, and if they match, they're denied. If their credit score is lower than your credit score, call security." The big thing they're training us on right now is identity theft. That's where somebody steals your personal information and buy things you didn't even think you could afford. I was a victim of identity theft. Luckily, the cops caught him before he could do too much damage. The cops come in like, "Hey, Mr. Daniel, we found the guy that stole your identity. And you won't believe this, he bought a house. You want to meet us down at the station and press charges?" I was like, "Hell no. Tell that motherfucker to get out of my house." Make sure you take care of them unpaid collections and student loans. And put on my credit report.
There's this local chef who's added some new menu items to Safeco Field, hoping to add some more like local trendy fare, like grass-fed hamburgers and stuff like that. And I'm thinking if they really want to appeal to Seattle culture, they should make the Safeco Field more hipster-friendly. Like they should try to convince people that the Mariners are losing ironically. Yeah, they should sell T-shirts that say 2011 World Series champions in quotation marks.
You guys are like feeling shitty about yourself. Here's what I would do, and here's what I'm gonna do on Thursday. I go see my probation officer, and in the waiting room, you look around, and you're like, "All right, I'm doing all right."
I don't give a shit. I'm high, and I'm not getting paid for this gig. There's no little fucking styrofoam container of food waiting for me when I get off the big stage. No. This is all from the heart. And I had to do a couple drug deals down here anyway, so, you know.
I haven't really, made it yet, so, I can't really say, I've gotten, a lot of female tail. But, when I do make it, let me tell you, instead of rolling out a red carpet, they're gonna have to roll out bubble wrap, because every step I take, I'm be popping so much pussy, Hannah Montana, Lindsay Lohan, Lizzie McGuire, Selena Gomez, that Disney pussy, you know what I'm saying? That's that good puss. I think I'm in trouble, I don't know.
I love video games. I'm a big gamer. I love video games so much that I just wish women would be a lot more like video games. Because if women were a lot more like video games, there'd be 6 of them, in my room tonight when I go home. And there'd be 2 of them, opened up. And 1 would be in my bed that I couldn't find. And then you could borrow your friends. And then...
How many of you kids out there like bubble gum? Everybody likes bubblegum. And what's the best brand of bubblegum you can buy? Right, no, it's Blowjob. Yes? Blowjob, the bubblegum that gives you the biggest bubble in the neighborhood. You know, with Blowjob, you never have to worry about premature bursting. But why take my word for it? You ever listen to some of these mouth-watering testimonial letters we receive from satisfied customers? Here's one from Dickie Nibbler of Pedophilia, Vermont, who writes, I blew a 10-incher and impressed the man in the park. And from the Vatican comes this from Monsignor Winky. Monsignor Winky, who declares, 8 come, spare me 220. And finally, and not too soon, I need a bit more of Gagway, Alaska, exclaims. Well, Anita, you said a mouthful. So remember, kids, next time someone offers you a piece of bubble gum, just say, how about a blowjob? You'll be glad you did. All right.
Punch Pod is recorded live at Punchline Fridays and Tuesdays in Seattle. Tonight's episode starred Paul Barak, James Milton, Barbara Holm, Tony Daniel, David France, Billy Wayne Davis, Hennigan, Bill Fox, Aaron Kirby, and Carl Mormanhoven. This has been Punch Pod. Find more at www.punchlinefridays.com. And thanks for listening. I'm your announcer, Emerson Biggins.